Hi guys, so why do we ping the start line on a yacht regatta and how do we do it? First of all, what are we trying to achieve? If this was the start line, this is our boat over here, we want to know exactly when the bow is touching the start line so that we can be in this position at the start signal, and we want to be traveling at the maximum speed in order to have the maximum inertia and have the leading edge. So how do we find this position on our plotter? The plotter knows the starboard end and the port end, and it knows the position of the boat. But where? This depends on the location of the GPS antenna. If the GPS antenna is situated at the bow of the boat, then this would be correct. However, it is very often situated on the stern of the boat, or some boats have no external GPS antenna at all, in which case the plotter uses its own built-in antenna, and the location of the plotter is of importance. On Cape Dancer, the plotter is pretty much midships, so I've marked it with a red dot over here. This is the dot that we see on our plotter. So we don't see a boat, we see only one dot. And we see a line between the starboard and the port end. So if this dot is on the starting line at the start signal, that would mean we would be way over the line. So this is incorrect. What we need to do is to offset the actual start line by a virtual start line, which is then in line with our GPS antenna. So if this is the actual start line, we want to place a virtual start line on the plotter, and we want to mark it over here and over here, so that it's offset by the distance from the bow to the plotter antenna. So we now have a virtual start line passing through these 2 points, and our boat will be in the correct position when our bow is actually on the actual start line. So to find these 2 points, we can, before the race, we can drive around, we can be on a beam reach, and we could ping it over here, the starboard line, or we could be on a starboard tack. We can even come from the opposite direction, but we cannot ping it over here. We cannot ping it on the start line. We would have to ping it behind the start line. This provides us the correct starboard point for the start line to allow us to know when we are crossing the start line at the right time. Yeah, I hope that explains it. Let me know if you have any questions.